One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the NC State Wolfpack offense is on the field and ready to start the game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
NC State going up tempo. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Quickly out to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. So USF's offense will take the field for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
He's going to look for a man on third and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Ramsey. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. And the Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Not able to hook up the air, incomplete.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Pocket breaking down. The throw. Makes the grab past the marker. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Bulls have their offense in high gear. Handoff from the gun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, Whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Might be changing the route. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Touchdown, South Florida. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Mason. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the ground with the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Grabbed behind the line, it's Mason. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The sure hands, it's Jamison. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Quick completion to the right. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He might want another play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Bulls.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the 1st half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. To the air, it's Morton. Zings it complete to the right. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. First play of the period will be a second down. They'll try the run. Running to Green. Turning it on. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. NC State quick to the line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
To the ground, he's got it again. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Here comes the hurry up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Here's a heat. Had to throw it before he wanted. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. NC State comes to the line to deal with third and short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He's going up top. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
That's caught. It's Ramsey. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Quarterback making checks. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Flushed out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Morton. Fires to the right. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top. Moves around to clear up the vision. Gives him the big stiff arm. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marked it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Wants to throw on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking downfield on first down. Touchdown Bulls! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Looking to pass. It's Morton. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Right on the money. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. Makes the grab. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on third down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, USF!
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. NC State with a lot of ground to cover after losing yardage on the last play. To the air, it's Morton. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. They've got him before he gets the first down marker, and the screen does not deliver. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Punt is in the air on fourth down. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Ramsey. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Jamison. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Here comes the heat. Inside the 30. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early.
Unleashes one deep. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
They're testing the right side here. Runs through a tackle. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
Trying to set the tone with the run. There he goes. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
He leaves it with his back. Got enough for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes a connection. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And the Bulls are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Florida.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. North Texas looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program that's won before, and they might just add some more hardware before the year is out. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Dropping back, it's Morton. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Plummer,
He'll off one deep down the left side. Got it in stride inside the 20. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Bulls need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. It's complete on the right side. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great.
Touchdown Bulls. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He's got it. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Morton. He's got it down the middle. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got...
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. How about that Mike linebacker bringing the heat right up the middle?
Right down Broadway, right in the middle of the defense. This is the guy that sees everything, makes all the calls, and you could tell he knew where he was coming downhill.
Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Calls his own number. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. And the Bulls will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving...
Touchdown Bulls! And they take it in for 6 more points. And And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive. Take away from this. You got beat down. You move on to the next game. Start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give out of the gun. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Morton. Under fire. Had to get rid of it quickly. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the third quarter of play. But now, time for the fourth quarter. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So we open the final period with a third down play. Out of the shotgun on third down. Bringing the heat. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Takes it on the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Oh, he's got some space. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He has the first and still on his feet. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Unloads quickly. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Bulls line it up with a 1st and goal. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They'll run it on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Really nice job by the defense, understanding 1st and goal. What do most people do on 1st and goal? They're going to try to run the football in. The defense says, nah, bro, not in my house. Nice job getting in the backfield, getting a stop.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. cake, and that might make for some long memories after this one. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football.